Welcome to Tiltyhouse. I'm Coriander Dickinson, and we are experiencing a world of noises today. Both the normal above me drilling sounds and the outside construction, if you detect that, maybe seagulls. Today they're doing a fire inspection in my building, so I may have to abruptly leave to let some people in to poke at my smoke detector. Trying to keep an ear out for them. They're supposed to start at exactly now, so we'll see if I get to keep going uninterrupted. Hopefully they'll land on a break time. That would be nice. I'm gonna get right into this. Dragon Questman. Continue. This one isn't an autosave. Yes. Here's what happened so far. The ongoing search for the rainbow led our heroes to glorious Gondolia, where they go to the docks and try to get Silvando's ship. Unfortunately, they're off limits while the Signor Universo contest is on, and only Doge Rotondo, the organizer of the event, can give the go-ahead for anyone to enter. Having heard this, Eric and Coriander decide to seek him out, but when they find him, they are suspiciously swiftly rebuffed. They return to their friends to learn that the Doge's son has been struck dumb by a terrible curse. They soon find a cure, and while Silvando and the girls are delivering it, Eric and Coriander try to bag a spot for the contest. There, they find themselves face to face with Jasper, general of the Helidorian army. The rest of the party arrive just in time. With their help, Coriander manages to escape. Unfortunately, Eric isn't so lucky. After a daring rescue mission, Eric is saved, and the party flee to the seas aboard Silvando's ship, the Salty Stallion. But things turn sour when Jasper sends a seriously strong sea monster to try and sink them. Just when it seems all hope is lost, Doge Rotondo appears, scaring off the beast with fearsome firepower of the Gondolian Armada and saving those who restored his son's voice. Finally safe, at least for now, our heroes set sail for the open sea to continue their search for the rainbow. A lot of that's gotta be really deliberate alliteration. Alright. The nun in the inn. My prayers have been answered. You've joined us again, Coriander. May the forces of benevolence continue to watch over you. Call upon those who guard and guide us. Please protect this poor lost sheep. Do they even have sheep in this world? It is unknowable. Okay, good. The child does have food. Where the child was eating nothing. Wait, how do I get to first person mode? Wait, where'd she go? Ma'am? Ma'am, if you can hear me, say something. Okay, good. She's still here. I wanted to get a look at these. Oh, yeah. Just 3 bangers and some starch boys. Sarah from Kimiko, I'm definitely here. I'm not in Australia at all. I've made the child vanish with my eyes. Didn't know I could do that. Ooh, a book. A book called Svardrust. Svardrust. A ruined realm. The lost kingdom of Svardrust was ruled by the young King Arnaut, a man so brave and noble that his subjects called him the Golden Lion. King Arnaut was beloved by his people, and he loved them fiercely in return. He formed an order of knights, paragons of strength and skill to a man, to protect his citizens and his borders. But his glorious reign was cut tragically short. The monsters descended violently and without warning. Knights charged out to meet them with Arnott in the lead. Head. Alas, their heroic efforts were in vain, and Varjust fell. Some say the monsters had come to fear the nation's growing army, prompting them to attack with ferocious force, but the truth remains a mystery. Now little remains of the once great kingdom save crumbling ruins. At night, the wind blowing through them sound eerily like the mournful weeping of the slain king. A grim reminder of his tragic fate. Well, I'm glad you're here, Seraphim Kiko, because I hate streaming into the void. Kind of just talking to myself in an empty room. Can I pet the dog? Yes! That was vaguely where his head was, so it counts. Ooh, and a well. Great mechanic of this game is that you can go into all wells. This well sucks. Did I already raid this well? Is that the problem? Ooh, sparkle. Just found some gold. Bottom of a well. Why do these people have so many dry wells? Talk to this crossbow goblin. My bow this is. Many like it. Okay, so I have to talk to the one in Gallopolis first. And then I can do gun crossbow stuff. Whoa! Are these two enemies fighting? Maybe I should fight this tiger. Maybe I should have checked what my stats were at first. I'm fine. Everyone just kill thing. Thank you. Go ahead.
We did it, darlings!
We did. Alright. I'm gonna ride my horse and just continue with the plot, I think. If that fight went so easily. Where do I need to go to? Looking to go north. Nearby areas. Cannot see what Dundersill do. So I'll just go to the right and go up. Follow the road. Oh, just a man. Hello, can I talk to you? What a total waste of time. Came as far dust because I heard there was some kind of legendary treasure hidden in the ruins. Turned over every piece of rubble in this place and there's nothing here. Not a sausage. That's why I've decided to call it quits and head over to Octagania for the masked martial arts tournament. The prizes this year are meant to be incredible. They have MMA fighting in this world. I miss the days when my horse would just kill enemies. Hello, Pendle 7. How are you today? Die,
Score one
Grublins.
for the good guys.
I want to go in this windmill. What? What? Why have a windmill if I can't go inside? Can't even climb up the outside. Eh. Why is there a ship's wheel? Ugh. It's turning the right direction. Disappoint. 10 out of 10 can pet doggos. 0 out of 10 cannot enter windmills. Well, Pendle Steven, this is my first playthrough. I'm enjoying it. I haven't really played any or much Dragon Quest in my lifetime. What is that giant lurking shape? Just some sort of hideous Totoro lizard hiding in the trees? I think so. Oh right, I fought one of those as a boss, like right at the start of the game. Meow. Meow. What? Ruins. Octagonia. Maybe I want to go to a town. See if there's any better weapons and armor and an inn to hang out in. Side up. Can I jump? Yes! Battle Tower? That's not a town with an inn. Aha! There is a town here. Excellent. And they have very fancy signage. And a large torso.
Ah, Octagonia. Home of muscular brutes beating the bejesus out of each other. I've always wanted to visit.
Oh, great. They're fans of Hendrik, huh? I hate this place already.
Hey there, handsome. Y'all here to take part in the tournament?
Mm-hmm.
You sure oughta. The masked martial arts meet is where all the biggest fighters make their names.
What's it say? Show the world what you've got in the greatest fighting contest anywhere in Erdrea. Awesome prizes available.
Can my protagonist character not read? Is that why Eric had to read it out loud?
A tournament, eh? I thought she was going to invite you to a boring old dance or something. I wonder what the masks are for.
What's that at the bottom? All bouts to be held in the rooftop arena. I suppose that must be on top of the big building over there.
Okay. Hello again, Southern Belle. Okay. Let's go see about a bed first. Yay! A bed. I have to explore and rummage through people's stuff. Not a lot of stuff going on in here. Hello. Still haven't figured out the little glow boys. I cannot take this lovely cottage portrait with me. Only one room in, okay. Must be why it costs so much. Tell me about yourself, Pink Fighter. I'm what you might call an expert on female fighters. I know everything there is to know about all of them. I bet I know some of them better than they know themselves. Heh. Ugh. Shops. Very important. Not on this floor. There's an orphanage. That's foreboding. Ah, down below. Stairs to my right, stairs to my right. Hey, and a save statue. Nice. I'm gonna do this. Golly, hello there. Suppose you're on holiday here too, hmm? Jolly hard to find one-ways around here. Well, these stairs lead down to a residential area. The bars are all upstairs. Oh, and if it's fighter's registration deck you're looking for, it's under the statue of Sir Hendrik. Smash. Buy. Ooh, stuff. Cloak of Evasion. Thought I could build my own iron armor. So I might as well buy stuff I can't build. Like hats. Like this butterfly mask. I'll just buy one of them. It's going on me. Yes. Put current face hat in. Yes, there we go. And now I have almost no money. So too bad everyone else. Now, Pen Steven, I was of course thinking of Squirrel Girl immediately when y'all started talking about alternate names. Items. Oh man, I didn't sleep at all last night. Too pumped about the tournament. Still gonna try and stay focused on my work till it's time. I can buy a tattoo. Nice. What does this do? If I can get it from a bongo drongo, that's what. Any red books here? No. Sir, your library sucks. I've never seen Doreen spelled with an I. Ain't seen you around here before. Can't take part in the MMA tournament? Alright, I guess I can only talk to people about that. Aloha! I just came to town to catch the tournament, but I've gotta say, there's some really nice folk around here. Like this dude. He's gonna give me a ticket for the best seat in the arena. And my tutu back in the island. My grandma, she just gave me enough money to pay for it too. Sweet. Best seats in the house, okay? Guaranteed. At this price, pal, I'm practically giving them away. Hey, what's the big idea? This is a private conversation. Scoot. Poor foreign boy. To be fair, that man's the least annoying scalper I've ever witnessed. Aha! Free stuff? No? Free stuff? Just money, which is like free stuff, but before that. Oh, just about missed these precious barrels. Hello, man. It's been an almighty racket coming from upstairs these past few days. Hope it ain't no rat. Can I even get upstairs? There's no way up from this way. I want to smash these pumpkins. Oh, I can smash these pumpkins! So, on the map, upstairs, guess I have to go around the stairs to the right to get up there? To get up behind? Oh, it's children. Of course. Hey, no fair. You always get to be Uncle Vince. It's my turn now. I want to be the champ. Everybody thinks he's just a mild-mannered guy from the orphanage, but when he steps in the arena, he's a real champ. Vince Vanquish! Can't enter this little cottage, so it's definitely the children making all the noise on the roof. What about you, child? Why are you playing? I got the biggest collection of fighter autographs of all. Octagonia. Pretty much got every single one. Not bad, right? Sure, kid. Ooh. Just hang outside the church, eh? And there's a child running the church. And more children in the church. Oh, this is the orphanage. Desert Bus starts on November 9th, I believe. Ooh. Spacious orphanage. I will not be participating in Desert Bus this year, though, so you will not see me if you look there. Hey, quit running around like that. You're gonna fall flat on your face. Where'd those children go? I wanted to take a break this year from Desert Bus. No, can't just talk to them. I will be involved in some stuff, just not really appearing. Hi, mister, you here to see Uncle Vince? He's gone to work. That means the arena. So there's an old man, potentially a minister of some kind, fighting MMA to save the children at the orphanage. Joomph. Die, pumpkins. I'm a little older than the other orphans, so I take care of them when Uncle Vince ain't around. They're all super naughty when it's just me, but it's a different story when Vince gets home. They worship that guy. Oh yeah, Seraphim Kimiko, we're definitely not streaming during Desert Bus, like, yeah. And Ian's driving. Just a child staring at a wall. Hey, kid. Hey, you're a stranger. Uncle Vince said we ain't supposed to talk to strangers, especially when they pop into our bedrooms. Eh. Balls and abstract art, or impressionist paintings, rather. Yeah, Ian's been driving since like 5, I think. Well, look, Coriander finds a recipe book entitled Building Butterfly Bric-a-Brac. Takes a look inside. Butterfly knives and malleable masks, so I didn't need to buy that expensive mask. Oh well. More doors. Door is locked. Tell me about yourself, child. Uncle Vince said I'd make a good priest, so I'm practicing hard. Alright, let's see if I can remember how this goes. Welcome to the church, mister. Can you help my people? Alright, I'm just gonna go back outside, fight some monsters, I guess. Well, I don't know. I've healed. Might as well enter the fight, maybe. Jump off this balcony. Wham! What could this be? Can't read that sign. But I could pet this cat? Not quite. That door doesn't do things. Oh, is this a bar? No, it looks like a house. Well, let's take the things. Ooh, book. This brochure, called the 125th All-Erdrian Masked Martial Arts Tournament. Welcome to the latest, without a doubt the greatest masked martial arts tournament. Here's a sneak peek at just a few of the teams that'll be stepping into the ring this season for their shot at glory. The Underdigger and the Abominable Showman. These muscle-bound heavyweights are ready to come down like a ton of king slimes on any opponent foolish enough to face them. Liuzia, the Flying Dragon of Angry Law. The Golden Boy, the King of Charisma. They may look nothing alike, but these two brothers in justice make a killer combination. The Beauty Queens, Cinderella and Wembelina. This delicious duo need no introduction. Their looks alone are the stuff of legend, and their combat skills are just as sweet. Who will emerge victorious? Who will lift the crown? There's only one way to find out, folks. Come on down to the roof arena. So, it's MMA time again. That means a bunch more tourists and a bunch more troublemakers. Say, you look like you're from out of town. Don't go causing any trouble now, you hear? I've already checked your shelf for brochures. Don't worry about me. Stairs. Stairs. More stairs. Wait, do I want to go to the bars are? No. Just over here to register.
Hey, look! It's the rainbow! It's got to be!
Oh. Oh! Okay. It's tinier than I
Merchant who
expected.
bought it from the Sultan of Gallopolis must have sold it to the tournament organizers.
Does this mean we're going to have to enter the tournament?
Nope. It means we're gonna have to win it.
Hello. Hey there, welcome to Octagonia. If you want to throw your hat in the ring and take part in the MMA tournament, you come to the right place. This is the registration desk. Rules are simple. Each fight is between two pairs of fighters. Everybody has to wear a mask. Fighters are paired off at random. And that's what makes it fun. Luck of the draw. It's what keeps folks come back every year. This time round, you've got very special prizes indeed. The best one of all, the rainbow. You won't believe the lengths the mayor went to get the hold of that thing. Now you look like you've got some fight in you, so how about it? You want to try the MMA tournament? That's what I like to hear. Alrighty then, here's your mask and your number for partner draw. Good luck. I'm number 11. So I get a random partner. And I can't pick someone from my team. Oh, nice mask. Give you a word of warning. Some weird stuff been happening in fires lately. Everybody keeps talking about it. Don't know the details, so be careful if I were you. Yep. Hello. What are you? Got a mask? Yep, okay, you can head up if you're ready right now. Alright, going up. Ooh. Very round elevator. Hello. Partner draw, what's happening in the arena? Just head right up these stairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It's everyone's favorite season of the year, fighting season!
Is it before or after summer?
Let's throw open the big book of brawling legends and get ready to write in some new names. The Masked Martial Arts Tournament starts here.
Well, Pendleton, even though, like, reading more comics is, you know, a valid suggestion, maybe don't get into a scrap about art styles from the 80s.
Now, before our fighters get down and dirty, it's time to find out who'll be paired with who. Let's hope everyone gets the partner they deserve. I'm going to draw balls from this box right here and call out the numbers. Each pair of numbers forms a team. Fighters will be counting on you to make the most of whoever you're matched with. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. Alrighty, let's get started. And the first number is 11. Fighter number 11, step right up.
It's me, the Dark Swan.
All right, now time to find out who'll be fighting beside you. Let's see. Who will it be? Eight. It's fighter number 8.
Who dat?
Number 8. Make your way up to the stage.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Hold
Like
on
your
a
accent.
wee second there. I'm not putting this young lassie's fate in the hands of a ballyhoo like you and your box of balls.
But sir, it's the rules.
Allow me to check that with the official adjudicator.
Why cause a scene after the ball is drawn?
My mistake, fighters. Seems this gentleman here has a special arrangement. Number 11 gets another pick of the partner pot.
Oi! What's the big idea? Play fair, will ya?
Come on now, folks. Be reasonable. The official adjudicator has spoken. Now, why don't we see who number 11 will be fighting beside? It's number 7! Fight!
Looks like I'm up.
Who dat?
Vince got picked already.
This guy runs an orphanage.
Well, how about that? Number 11's new partner is last year's champion, Octagonia's favorite son, Vince Vanquish!
Hey man, good to meet you. Let's break some heads.
Draw continues. Eventually, all the fighters are paired off.
That's it, folks! Our teams have been decided! Now all that remains is to wait for the action to begin. Let's wish the...
Oh. I get to just start whenever... Yeah, okay, so... I've been put in... Is there like a savey spot over here or something? Wow, there's some smashing barrels. Gonna save in this bed. No. Has anyone seen a priest? Hello. Can't go up there, they're getting ready for the opening fights. It'll be all be getting started soon. Why don't you rest up till then? You're gonna need all the pep you can muster. I don't think resting is connected to pep, is it? So, how'd the draw go? By the look at your face, I'd say you've got good partner. Yourself a pretty good partner. It'll be a little while before we're ready for the opening fights. Why don't you head over to the inn and rest up? It won't cost you a dime. Fighters stay for free at the Octagonia Inn. I'd make the most of it if I were you. Oh right, the elevator. You ready to head down to the lobby? Yes. Sure, one moment. Going down. Alrighty. Gotta live through this elevator animation. They spent a lot of time on that. Oh.
I heard that you've been paired with last year's champion. Lucky old you. Not that you even need a partner. I was just saying to Veronica, they should change the rules so you can compete on your own. Wasn't I, Veronica?
Where is Veronica?
Veronica? Where's she gone? She was here a moment ago.
No, you've been by yourself the entire time.
What's all that commotion outside? Oh. Oh, dear.
Why don't you learn to look where you're going?
Inwards, I don't think there's a problem with you. I think you're fine.
Me look where I'm going. You're the one strolling around with your nose in the air, you snooty little midget.
What? That's ridiculous! You walked right into me, you big lump! Didn't your mother ever teach you to say sorry?
Cool. You really don't know when to shut up, do ya? This is all I need after me bleeding, stinking luck and that bleeding, stinking drool.
Don't take it out on the kid, Underdigger. We all have our bad days.
Who said that? Come here and I'll... Champ.
I get it. You didn't get the draw you wanted. But you gotta roll with the punches, man. I mean, you're a tough guy. What does it matter who you partner with, right?
Well, since you put it like that, champ. Sorry, Squirt. Kev? Kev, is that you, mate? Kev?
This man trying to change the subject.
Veronica.
Kevin's not a great subject, though.
Hey there, partner. You know this little lady? I guess all's well that ends well, huh? Glad I could help out. All right, gotta bounce. I got kids to feed, then I'm hitting the sack. We ain't gonna win tomorrow if we don't rest up. You take it easy too, you hear? I'll come get you bright and early.
Tension around town goes up a couple notches when the fighting's about to start. Fun to talk to the locals and watch them get all worked out. I have a monocle, but you're gonna be fighting tomorrow, right? You should get some rest. You know, rest at the inn where you rest at. Why don't you rest at the inn? Ugh. All these people telling me what to do. I'll do some fighting a little bit locally before I rest at the inn. There are no monsters. Oh, there they are. Let's explore. Can I go this way? No. Cannot jump that high. Alright. Do I want large axeman or tiny bunnyman? I'm gonna pick tiny bunnyman. I like that there are so many lucha-themed monsters around this lucha area. I'm out of coffee.
I'm on fire! We did it, darlings!
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, skill points. That's a thing I can use. What you got? A flower! Nope. This button. Misk. Handy heal. Oh, now I'll fight Big Axeman. Ow!
Victory!
Batman! probably should have healed for this fight. Might be okay, though. Oh, nice dodge. Good work, team. Alright, I'm done checking out the enemies that are outside. Kinda got a sense of the power levels in this region. To the inn for free bedtime.
Rise and shine, partner. Time to hit the arena.
Well, I slept on top of the covers with all my clothes on and my bags, so I'm ready to go. Talk to the boy. Let's get going. Smash.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. It's time for our first bout!
I don't know, Seraphim Kimiko. I would argue, or posit, that having an argument about comics in chat is potentially alienating to other viewers and prevents other people from talking about, say, the game or funny stuff they see, because they might not want to derail the conversation you're having. Although it seems Pendle Stevens is very adamant.
And boy, is it a big one. Vince Vanquish and his mysterious new partner take on the Underdigger and the Abominable Showman! Teams, enter the arena!
So those were the partners that were advertised in the brochure I read, but if they were randomly drawn, then how does that work? Did they just get lucky and get their partner?
Huh. We meet again, Underdigger. Gotta stop bumping into each other like this.
Oh, give me a break, will ya? Up against a champ in the first round? Right, you. Here's the plan. We wallop the kid first, then we move on to Vince, alright?
So, given the names, I know which one is which, but if you looked at these two boys, these two gentlemen right here, which one would you think is the Underdigger and which one the Abominable Showman? Like, there seems to be very loose theming in their costumes.
That way, we might actually stand a chance of getting out of here alive.
Sure thing. We're gonna win this easy, and then all the girls are gonna be swooning over me. You'll see.
There's nothing abominable, really.
Alright, teams, I want a nice clean bout. On my word. Here it comes, folks. And fight!
I don't think I should necessarily fight an auto here. Nice. Alright. No, I'm gonna guard. I'm gonna go to this stance. Take less damage. Ouch. I'm just gonna assume that he's immortal right now. Vince, my partner, my buddy. Oh! Oh, that is not what I wanted from that man. Oh, and they don't disappear with one hit. Oh. And they all get to go?
This ought to help.
And my partner had to heal me? Oh. This seems unfair. Well, nailed it. That's not good. That's not good. No! Please don't kill me. With your asses? I don't want to die in an ass tornado. I have 3 health left. So as long as they don't get another turn, I can just heal myself. Let's get back to full-ish. Again?
Blast off!
Do not like this.
Time to get back in the game.
Please die, Tongue Man. Okay. They're getting pretty close. Might as well hit both of them again. I only have 10 MP available, but I think I can just hit them normally. Maybe deal with that. Ha! Tongue Man went away. He got very tired.
This ought to help.
It's nice to fight with a guy that has unlimited
Not
health
bad.
and unlimited healing potential.
It's all over! Vince has done it again!
I don't even get credit.
Nice job, partner. You're tougher than you look. Sounds like the next fight started already.
See you again later, Sarah from Kimiko. Good luck with stuff.
Would you look at the kid go? She's incredible!
Yeah, Cookie. Thank you. Their fight looks cooler than mine.
Who is this girl?
Who is that masked man?
What's with the old guy? He's just standing there.
Look up.
You do make it ever so easy.
You're done, kid. Fight's over! Rab and Jade are the winner!
Heavens be praised! How are we supposed to compete with that?
Admit it, Vince. Even you're impressed.
Yeah, she ain't bad.
All right, folks. Here are the teams who'll be fighting it out for your pleasure in the final bouts. Will Vince and his new sidekick prove invincible and take the title again? Or will Rab and Jade continue their incredible run and pip the champ at the post? It's all still to play for. Come back tomorrow when the action continues. You won't want to miss it!
I lucked out getting you as my partner. We're in with the chance, you and me.
Yay.
Anyway, I better go. The kids will be waiting for me back at the orphanage.
Yeah, you get out of here, you big lug. Can I just go back up and do the next fight? Alright. Back to the inn. Might as well save at the save statue out here too. Nope. Party meeting.
What was that? She wipes the floor with you. You should be ashamed of yourself, going out in the first round.
Look, I did the best I could, okay? But she's not normal.
Who is?
Are you sure you weren't just love-struck? You looked a bit weak at the knees to me. And what with her flashing her legs around like that, well...
Veronica, it's them.
Huh?
How can you tell? They were wearing masks before.
Excuse me, lassie. Would you mind standing aside?
Oh, yes, of course, sorry.
Shall we?
Still concealing his face behind that huge mustache.
I'd keep a close eye on your partner if I were you.
What does she mean by that?
Nothing good.
You don't think it could be anything to do with the missing people we heard about, do you? Didn't someone say that they were all competitors in the tournaments they have here? Could Vince be in danger?
I don't think that was the implication.
Missing people? That's the first I've heard of it. Doesn't sound good, though. Maybe you should go check on Vince. Don't want your partner disappearing before the big day.
Alright, I'm gonna go check out Scenic Orphanage. There we go. That's where I put that statue. Okay, good. Just gonna save here and take a quick break. I'll probably be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Get up, stretch your legs, have some water. Heck yeah. Alright. See you again shortly. Alright, I'm back. Pendle Steven, are you actually talking with someone or just filling the chat? Again, you might be making it harder for other people to enter any conversation. Alright, no problem. I'll get back to the game. Alright, I think I need to go to down the stairs, right. All the way over here. Barrels. Barrel detection has been effective so far today. Ah, that well is covered. Can I smash the tiny barrel on top of this box? No. Oh, hello. Do you want something, Veronica? We'll ask around a bit, see if we can find any more about these disappearances. Actually, Vince might be a target too. Maybe he's seen someone suspicious around the place. I think we'd better check on him, Coriander. He should be in the orphanage. Go down the stairs, then head west. He's just talking to another muscle bro. Seems fine. Let's talk to that muscle bro, since he seems important. Hey, you're the kid who got paired with the champ. Everybody's talking about you. Can't wait for the next match. Huh? Looking for Vince? He's probably heading home to the orphanage. You should look for him there. Okay, that was not useful information. There he is. Anti-Crepuscular, we've entered a MMA tournament with our new partner.
Man, I thought you were some creep sneaking up on me.
This man who is the former champion and runs an orphanage. But fighters have been disappearing, and we were told to investigate Vince, who is our dude. There's also a lady who is good at kicks.
Sorry, it's just I keep hearing about fighters going missing. Kinda puts a guy on edge, you know? Didn't mean to scare you, partner.
I think he's supposed to either sound a little like Sylvester Stallone or like a cowboy. I can't tell.
Seeing as you're here, why don't you come inside?
Hey, look! Uncle Vince is back!
You kids were good while I was gone, right?
Uh-huh. Is this a friend of yours, Uncle Vince?
Yes.
Yup. A very important one. So you play quietly while he's here, okay?
Oh, beat you there! Beat you there!
That's not quiet.
I was born and raised in this orphanage, man. That's actually why I fight. Wanted to raise some money. Give a little something back, you know? Trouble is, fighting's all I'm good at. If I stop winning, these kids stop eating. Won't be a problem this year, though. You and me, we're going all the way. Good to have you along for the ride, partner.
Thank you. Vince talks on and on for hours, while Coriander struggles to get a word in edgewise. Because Cory doesn't speak.
Man, look at the time. Sorry. Once I start gabbing, I kinda find it hard to stop. Wait, was there something you wanted to talk about? I mean, I'm guessing that's why you came to...
Oh! Huh. Did someone just drop a child?
Hey, did you hear
downstairs?
That? It came from my room. There it is again. There's somebody up there.
Like the Oom Papa chase music. room at the right end of the hall here is locked, so I think that's Vince's room. Aha! Seems normal.
Man, some punks tossed my room. What kind of lowdown? Dirty thief burglarizes an orphanage anyhow. And what were they looking for? Just you creeps wait! Listen. We got a fight to think about. It's late. You should stay here tonight. You down with that?
Stay in your room? Why, yes.
All right. Go get some shut-eye. I'll wake you when it's time to hit the arena.
You seem very trustworthy. The victim of a crime could never be a criminal.
Up and at 'em, partner. It's fighting time. That's the spirit. We got a fight to get to.
Once again, fully clothed on top of the bedding. I don't really care about these people. Or you. Hey! It's fighting time.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some more masked martial arts action?
Right, anti-corpuscular. Did I tell you that MMA stood for masked martial arts? 'Cause it do.
Our first fight of the day features the favorites for the title. It's the Invincibles, starring none other than reigning champion Vince Vanquish. They'll be facing off against hometown hotties Cinderella and Wambolina, aka the BT Queens.
Someone needs to stop whoever wrote that segment.
I'm Cinderella.
Well, then you must be Wambolina.
And I'm Wambolina. Hello, boys.
Of course.
Seems the girls have brought their fan club along. Well, get ready to cheer your hearts out, folks. Something tells me this is going to be about to remember.
I'm gonna forget immediately after this is over.
Don't let the pretty act fool you. They made it this far. That means they can fight.
On your marks. Get set. Fight!
Ow. Alright, right off the bat, I'm just gonna be healing myself. Yes, please attack the immortal.
Hey there, honey.
Just a big, sloppy, wet one. Right in there. Yep. I know which one I have to eliminate first now. I'm in love.
Hey there,
Big,
honey.
sloppy, wet ones really won me over. Yes. Smoking hot slash.
Time to get back in the game.
Thank. Cutting edge on Wamble, you know. You block it. That sucks. What if I shoot you both with my spell guns?
Feel the burn!
What if I just defend for the rest of the fight?
Blast off!
I think Buzz Lightyear could take him. Yeah, defend. The best way to win. Protect myself from wet ones. Well, at least they're both hurt. I honestly don't know Crepuscular. Still have enough for this.
Hey there, honey.
Oh, it touched my face. Haha!
This ought to help.
Free drugs. Ow. Uh-oh.
Feel the burn!
How much heals? Heals only costs 3. If I do it, then Vince won't use his big one on me. Just don't want their roll pep power to kill me. Okay. Yeah, that would have done it. I've got my own strong medicine that I will use, so that he may continue to attack.
Feel the burn!
Time to get back in the game.
Yes! Get wrecked. Nap time.
Not
Hey,
bad.
Sector 88. Yeah, I'm an MMA fighter, a masked martial arts fighter, and I'm sending people to sleep.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're into the semi-finals. And here come our first challengers. Give them a big hand now. It's the Invincibles!
I didn't pick that name.
They'll be taking on a pair of dashing dark horses who surprised us all with their flair for ferocity. It's Golden Boy and Sterling Silva, a.k.a. the Bullion Boys!
Aha. I'll be back shortly. Alright. Haha. That was, fireman coming to poke my smoke detector with a stick. Just make sure it works. Bring him. No one there.
Yoo-hoo! Look out below!
Oh no. How did you find another clown?
So, we meet at last, foul villain. I had hoped you would survive long enough to suffer at my hands. Now, time to lie back and let the great Sylv... I mean, the magnificent Sterling Silva show you which of us is the better once and for all.
So you guys know each other?
I wish we didn't.
Ha! Know each other? None can know the true identity of Sterling Silva and live. Nor that of his faithful sidekick, Golden Boy. The Bullion Boys' real names will go with them to their graves.
Huh. These guys sure know how to put on a show.
Dang straight.
Know this, fiends. We will not be holding back. Our onslaught will be merciless and swift.
I wonder how much those knives would weigh in real life.
Likewise.
Vince pulls out Stopper and downs its contents in a single gulp. To smash. Now he's littering.
Just my little pre-fight ritual. All right, let's do this.
Looks like our fighters are ready to rumble, folks. All right, on my word.
And...
Fight!
Oh, nice. Pumped and full. Full of magic.
Blast off! Oh, darling!
Less kissing, more fighting. just eradicate this child.
Time to get back in the game.
Funk.
This ought to help.
I think I should keep my parry up. It's always useful. Stop trying to make Toomerang a thing!
Fiends, you have met your match!
And we kill the clown. Ouch.
Time to get back in the game.
Fiends, you have met your match!
No. Parry or heal? I'm gonna parry.
This ought to help.
Alright. Really not doing well there. But Vince is still here, so maybe I should just go on my defense stance. But now I'm like juicy. Ow. Do I have more strong medicine? I do not, so I should defend.
Time to get back in the game.
Anti-Crepuscular, do you mean today or earlier this week? He did not. This week was Jacob doing Vampire. No, he did not stream Yakuza earlier today. He's at work. Attack.
I think you'll like this one.
No. Oh.
This ought to help.
I'm on fire.
I think you should be able to take him at like 1 or 2 turns.
Time to get back in the game.
Here you go. Go to sleep, boatman.
We are invincible.
That's enough. I'm calling this one. The Bullion Boys have been beaten!
Yay!
Curses! The great Sterling Silva defeated. But I feel no shame in losing to one such as you. It was a battle of epic and legendary proportions, and I thank you for it. Good luck in the final, darling.
Back to his home planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the showdown you've all been waiting for. The grand final of the Masked Martial Arts Tournament!
Pew, 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 pew.
That's right. Just 2 teams remain. Invincibles, if you please! They're hot favorites, folks, but will our hometown hero be able to retain his crown? Or will surprise newcomers Rab and Jade snatch glory from the reigning champ? Will the princess and the pudding please take to the stage?
That's what they named themselves.
Yes, it's the girl who moves like lightning and the old guy who doesn't move at all. Will they be making history here today? It's time to find out.
I like how little they've given the announcer to work with.
Something about these two gives me the willies. But we got this. Time for a little good luck boost.
More doping. Vince pulls the stopper from the bottle and gulps it down. Then throws it on the ground. Because he don't care.
Did you see that?
I did.
We all saw it.
Oh, yeah! Let's do this. Let's win this thing.
All right, laddie. Show us what you've got.
This is it, folks. One last time now. Fight!
Oh, is the old man gonna do something? Assessing the situation. Right, I'm gonna cut him. I get the sense that I should, like, take him out first. Yeah. Now Jade's assessing. Uh-oh. That's not good for me. I can do that too, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna straight up cut the man. Still doing fine. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh no. Black boot. That ain't nice. Vince, heal me.
This ought to help.
Nice. Can't do that team attack if the old man is dead. Well, darn. much does my normal attack do? 11 versus Vince's 47.
Baby!
Let the darkness consume you!
Time to get back in the game.
Oh, rude. Your numbers are only supposed to go down. Normal attack, I guess.
This ought to help.
Ow!
Time to get back in the game.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, anti-corpuscular. Maybe when she gets low, it'll reveal she's left-legged. No! Not again. Haha! Finally, no more heals from you. How much does my greatsword thing cost? Oh, yeah, I can carry. Just keep on keeping on.
Blast off!
I think it's safe for me to do this instead of healing.
This ought to help.
Yes. Anti-corpuscular, I have no control over Vince. He's not even in my party. Haha! Ow!
Blast off!
That lady knocked me over. I can't get up.
Look out!
Whoa! Still a bit of juice left in her. Uh-oh.
That mark.
Fight's over, folks.
What in the It can't be.
Caught you napping, old man.
Just feet to the face. Oh.
You too? What's with everybody all of a sudden? Not that I'm complaining. You're up, partner.
She'll be fine.
We have a winner!
Giant sword like that doesn't leave permanent mark.
Vince Vanquish has done it again!
All him. A lot of it was him.
Oh yeah!
Just here to look pretty.
The Invincibles take the final! And what a final it was! Stick around for the award ceremony, folks!
We did it, man. We won. It wasn't easy, though, huh? That was the toughest tournament yet. Thanks for seeing it through with me, partner. Hey, the grand prize is something called the Rainbow. Word is, it's worth a bunch of dough. How about we sell it and split the...
Uh-oh. Sudden... grunting disease.
Hey! Vince needs some
Sudden heartburn from all those potions. Hey, congratulations, that was some incredible stuff out there. Shame what happened to Vince, though. Oh well. Saying he won't be out of action too long. Guess all the years of fighting finally caught up with him. All at once. Anyway, they're postponing the award ceremony until he gets better. Looks like he'll be sticking around a little longer, champ. Tournament committee's arranged some free accommodation for you at the inn. Why not go rest up a while? Give me the branch. It's the Rainbow, which will be the first prize in the MMA tournament. It's giving off a mysterious glow. What's this orb? It's the Golden Sphere, the second prize in the MMA tournament, giving off a lovely warm glow. I guess nap time. That seems appropriate. Sleeping? Yes. Oh, hey there! We heard about Vince. All kind of in shock. Listen, tournament committee put up some cash to pay for you to stay tonight on account of what happened. Ready to turn in? Alright, I'll show you to your room. Be sure to rest up good now. Don't want something like that happening to you, too.
It's
Hello?
me, Rob. I need a wee word with you. Can I come in?
Eh.
Just you in here, eh, laddie? I was hoping to speak to your pals, too. Could you ask them to join us? It's Jade, the lassie I was fighting with in the tournament. She's missing. I've looked all over town, but she's nowhere to be found.
Weird.
I can't help but worry she's got herself caught up in something. Will you help an old man look for his wee friend?
She's taller than you, dude.
You're a star. With yourself and your pals here to help, I'm sure we'll find her in no time. Right. The last place anyone saw her was over by the orphanage. Let's start there, shall we?
I really hope Vince isn't extracting drugs from people's bodies. Hello. I was surprised when Vince collapsed before the award ceremony. The guy's been pushing himself too hard for a long time now. From what I hear, he's been drinking that stuff before every fight for at least a couple years now. Whatever it is, it ain't juice. We call it juice. Until we call it juicing. Alright. To the orphanage. The orphanage. Is it up or down? I don't remember. I think it's up. Hello. What about you, child? What are you looking for? This is bad, Mr. Coriander. This is real bad. Uncle Vince ain't here. He's meant to be sleeping, but he's gone. Something weird's happened to the garden downstairs, too. What about you, child? What are you looking for? Uncle Vince is gone. He's supposed to be in bed, but he ain't there. What if he ain't never coming back? What'll happen to us? Let's go check out the garden. Yeah, Wonder why the kids couldn't find Vince in, like, the only... Oh, but why are these babies unconscious? No? They're not unconscious, they're just lying around with their eyes closed? Okay. Mr. Coriander, you gotta listen. When we realized Uncle Vince was missing, we searched the orphanage high and low, but all we found is this. It's a staircase leading underground. None of us have seen it before. Do you think he might have gone down there? Where do you think it leads? To fun. That's a lot of candles. Someone put a lot of work into these stairs. Under Autogania. Ooh, bats. And spider webs. Ha. Nothing will stand in my way. Meow. Meow. Ooh, Drollman. A lot of spiders here for some reason. Seems like this area isn't used much. Good thing I love wrecking spider houses. Ooh, a ladder. And suspicious round things. Okay. More pot birds. Ooh! It's in the box. A dagar. Ah! Toxic zombies. They were normal zombies once until they fell into a vat of toxic goo. And now they seek revenge. I think everyone else is on Show No Mercy, so I'm just gonna control my main dude. Please, no poison. Wish I could keep the old man. Having just a free like healer in your back pocket, so nice. Like, look at that. I didn't have to do anything. Doesn't even take up one of my turns. Glad the zombies are uncoordinated.
And stay down.
I think that's enough to do some skill stuff. Hey! The old man's rubbed off on her. What do we got? Greater crit chance or more attack power. That's what I want. It just froze. Everything just froze. There we go. Still problems. Okay. to clear out. Nothing else? I can unlock this? Nice. Frost fangs. Group of enemies. Ooh. So that'll cost me. Let's check out Serena. Wand. Party members to avoid instant death attacks when their HP is half or higher. Or deals heavy damage to demons. And I only need 2 panels to do this. Oh, that's out of my range anyways. Cheap skill. MP cost of 3 makes it useful. Doing. There we go. Wait. Yeah, that's all area I haven't been in. Can I jump down from here? Oh, no, that's a wall. More gerblins. Oh, wait, skeletons. What's over here? This seems safe. Straight money. Wow. Oh, you're right, anti-crepuscular. That is definitely a Borb. Free rocks. Free rocks in the caverns. Can I get by this guy? Yeah. I wonder if there's gonna be a spot to save or something before a big fight. Perhaps some camping has been done down here. What's over here? Alcove. Oh, a big man. All right. Should I fight the large man? He has a tongue, which immediately makes me suspicious. Ooh. Free rocks. I need these for my crafting. Right, left. Okay. Another big man and an alcove. Not worth it. But it's a sparkly. So far, large men have not really reacted to my presence. See you later, Pendle. Oh. Change in scenery. And a box. Magic water. That seems suspicious. Alright. I'm gonna check to see what I should put in my bag. Because I might need some more strong herbs. Have more strong herbs? I don't. Alright, I'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Uh-oh. Look at all these masked cocoons, hiding their identity.
Hey! Brought you a fresh one!
Please tell me he hasn't been milking a spider.
She's perfect. Just perfect. A warrior maiden of great skill. I smell it on her skin. We must drain her of her essence while she is still fresh. Quickly, give her to me.
Got it.
I won't be needing you to carry me any further, thanks. So this is who's behind it all.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you would have drawn that conclusion from.
Sir Hendrik must have missed one when he cleared the monsters out of town all those years ago.
Nicely done, lassie. I hope you'll forgive me, but we had a wee rummage around in your room, Vince.
They're the bandits.
The liquid I found. That's what you drink before your fights, isn't it? What your friend here squeezes from the fighters he kidnapped.
That was you?
He hasn't been milking the spider, he's been milking the cocoons.
Perhaps not all humans are as stupid as our muscle-bound friend here. That's right, old man. Hendrik scarred me, but he did not kill me. The extract. It was the only way to regain my strength. So I had Vince bring me the choicest morsel. And why would he help me do such a thing, you ask? Because I offered to share the fruits of my labor, to give him strength beyond imagining.
I haven't actually seen him do anything inhumanly strong.
Who could refuse such a juicy offer?
I couldn't keep on winning forever. And if I wasn't winning, I wasn't bringing in the money we needed for the orphanage. Sorry, partner, but I can't let those kids down. Which means I can't let you and your friends leave.
Come on, not now!
More heartburn. Fighter juice will do that to you.
Look at yourself, laddie. Do you not see what that stuff's doing to you? That foul fluid wasn't meant for human consumption. It's eating you from the inside out. It's a miracle you're still alive.
Who knew that slurping back some spider digestive fluids would be bad?
Man. I guess cheaters never prosper, huh?
Spent at last, old friend. Such a shame. Then I suppose I'll have to deal with you myself.
Keep that thing busy. I'll see if I can get those people down.
What, you're not helping? I could really use your kicks. Actually, I'm gonna stick my healer on healing. Yes. And myself on defending.
I'll save you for supper.
Need a little... Oh?
Why?
Taste my spines and supper.
That's not an attack I expected. Okay, let's try cutting spider. She can call for backup?
I'll save you for supper. I'll put you in a stand.
He's so much faster than all my team people. Nice.
I'm on fire!
This fight is going well. My healer just smacked herself in the face with her own wand. Sylvando's gone to sleep. Well, let's bring out another squishy person, I guess. I wonder if I have to do that myself.
Put you in a
Confirmed.
Need a little help?
I do. Oh.
taste my spines and
Right in, Sylvando. as well just hit the man. Spider-Man. Oh no. Old man? Old man? Please, Garcon. That's somewhat helpful. Now just don't die for another round. Perfect. Nice.
Back on your feet now.
It missed? It's fine. Everything's fine. Uh-oh.
I'll save you for supper.
Third time's the charm. Really? Maybe it's just better for the bad guy only have 2 targets. Ouch. What? Okay, good.
Taste my spines and suffer.
And that's Serena's having a nap. Oh man. Oh no.
Back on your feet now.
This might party wipe me. Yep. Alright. Can I go back to town? Yeah, I want to go back up to town. Wait, can I fly from the... I'm gonna go get some better weapons, I think. I did not upgrade my weapons and stuff after coming to this place. Maybe the old man will come outside with me and explore the environment. Party's fine, yep. Bats. What? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my status. Can I cut the man? Definitely not a spell. Like a jar dragon. Yeah, I agree. That is a good name. Ow.
Wonderful.
Is there a campsite out here? Not directly. Maybe I should go to the ruins. Yeah, let's try the ruins out. Does it not count the... Maybe I should just ride my horse then. Alright. Follow this path, go to the right, follow the narrow thing. Okay. Yep. Avoid the Noid. Ugh. It's tall grass. Could be anything in there. I believe this will take me to the fireplace. Perfect. Just gonna pick up this sparkle. Maybe I can upgrade my mask while I'm here. Alright, I leveled up. Do I get anything good? No. Hey, what's that do? Double the standard strength. Finally. Mask. Oh, right, pearls. So I need to craft some stuff so that I can get some pearls. I need coagulant. Can I view details? Acquired from... No. No details on the coagulant. Maybe I can buy it from an item shop? It's like if I can make some armor that's... Oh, good. In the current range, then that's better. Aha. Don't know what the numbers mean, really. Probably turn out pretty well. Maybe I should try a light tap on the... Yes. It's 4 pearls. Hmm. 26 and 30. So another double? Yay! 7 pearls. I think it was 8 to make the thing. So I'm gonna just use some of the old resources I've got. Gonna go over the line? It might. Yeah. So maybe a little half tap on that bottom one. Perfect. Double. Perfect. Better than it was. Can anyone else equip it? Lower charm, I don't think is a problem. Okay. Do you sell things that I need? Kind of. Got some coagulant. I only need 1 for what I wanted to do, I think. Assuming I've still got the other items. Was it one of the masks, or was it a better... something else? Butterfly knife, right. That'll be good for Eric, I think. Oh, need a wing again. Alright. I'm gonna have a nap here at the campsite, and then go kill monsters until I get some stuff. Four Night's a good one.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
I wasn't worried.
I'm on fire!
keep getting better.
Ah, good. That'll help with the spider. Hey! Do I need 2 of those wings? Should look for more of those flying dudes. Bird. Bird, do you have wings? Give me wings. Raven lunatics. Rude. Oh, it knocks you down.
I'm on fire!
It's good to know that characters can attack the same round they recover.
Victory!
Hey! Bone. You, sir. Do you have any bees with you? Sap. I'm not sure that every boo-boo needs mid-heal. But, anti-crepuscular, you can totally pet a doggo, which puts it in Game of the Year territory.
We did it, darlings!
Oh. That's not what I wanted. Alright, I'm gonna check the fire. Because it might be one. It might only be one wing that I need to make a knife. It is! Alright. How complicated could this be? Not very. Okay. Cause I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 doubles, or like just trying to guesstimate how much. I've got a lot of focus, so I can probably just keep on going. Oh wow, that's pitiful. I'm gonna go for the bigger guns. Get them both kind of in the range. And then this. Haha! Solved your forging puzzle. I want to mix that. And that. I might as well. Why you gotta be so complicated? Ugh. Aha. I think just a straight up bash. Perfect. It's perfect. Okay, so now I have better armor. Yes, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Can you wear something better? Like this. Yes. And do I have any other accessories? I do not. So maybe I should make another gold ring. Cannot currently equip 2 equips. The forge is used to make clothes, yeah. Yeah, you can hammer out a nice feather cap. Right. Ooh. It's a great sword. Only 900 away from being able to afford it, so maybe if I sell some stuff from the equipment bag, like this stick that's useless. Hello, Sarah. Oh, it's deep quarry? No one told me. I have a way to fix that. Supposedly. Alright, now I can buy a big sword. Yes. No, Sarah, this spider juices fighters. It's different. It is a drug-producing spider. Wait a minute. Yes, I want to sell this. Alright. Nothing else is really worth my time to sell. The fire bell? Yeah, that's real. They're doing inspection. think if I level up once more, that'd be good. Wow, how did I get on this horse? I kind of want to go explore the ruins. Just to see. Can I go across? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Ugh. Oh, is that a giant lizard? It is. I'm gonna go down this well. Ignore me. Oh, wait. Yeah, that sparkly is just a rope. It's another rope. Suspicious. Ooh. Hope there's free stuff in here. I agree with you, Anti-Crepuscular. There's a lot of just like overbuilt dry wells in this area. Ah! Dress like a Dracilian. I get helmets and armor. I hope they're good. What are you? Just a rock? Okay. Ooh, a door. I found a tail in a pot. That's nice. And a little friend. Hello. Hello, little friend. Gate's locked. Well then. I'm just gonna smash this barrel. Ha! And fly away with my magic powers. I wonder if I still have free room at the inn. Hey. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Ah! Money. No, I'm good. But, well, I'm gonna deposit my money, though. Just like a whole 1,000, yeah. Door. Gonna save. I might be ready to go into the orphanage again to fight the giant spider. I'll give that a go and then probably end the stream. It's gonna be a long walk to the spider. Down the stairs and then back up the stairs. Yep. down to the spider cavern. Alright. Left. Swoosh. Dodging all the spider webs. Hooah. And another left. 5 orbs. Aim the gap. Not really good enough, but oh well. Still making progress. Wait, this way. Just about touched a zomboy. So many skeletons. I forget if this is the way forward. It must be. This must be the cavern I'm looking for. Here we go. Hold X to skip. Yes. Tactics. Everyone. Follow orders. This time. Vital. Get vomited on. Guard. Yes. Make slow, spider. What have you got? Fence down. Does this spider cast spells? I think it shoots spikes and vomits on me, mostly. Oh right, it also makes me confused, so maybe I don't want it to do that. Big sword. Bedazzlement or blindness. I don't think befuddlement is bedazzlement. So... protects the user from offensive spells. Let's try ice. It's okay. I can make myself go faster too. Going to accelerate Sylvando.
I'm on fire! I'll save you for supper!
Did he say he'd shave me? Heal thyself. I'm gonna fuck my main character.
Ha! Ha!
And then slice the spider. Yee. Uh-oh. What do you mean a spin? Get slow, spider. I wonder what a straight up attack does. 15? Not worth it. Please don't kill Veronica. Dang it, you killed Veronica.
I'll save you for supper!
Mid-heal yourself. And re-heal yourself. Still want to burn. Good work. If I slap my party member, then I think the old man might fix Veronica. Aha! Dang it! Lost Veronica again. I'm gonna re-heal my character.
Sil's here.
The enemy sleeps. Not gonna try it. Okay, assuming everything else kind of remains the same, hopefully the old man will heal next turn. Is the spider a devil? Let's try. Nope.
To my spines and suffer.
Ow! Eat hot fire?
I'm on fire!
No spikes. I'm gonna take Veronica out. Actually get some damage in. Alright, Eric is on full orders, good. Should be enough to make it to a round. No pep abilities available? Alright, in that case I will mid-heal main character.
Let's rock!
Hey. Uh-oh.
I'll save you for supper.
Ow. Nothing? Nothing. Okay, good to know that the squelch fixes the them. Heal Eric.
Put you in a
Big cut. I think I'm gonna decelerate the spider.
They'll soon have that patched up.
Straight attack does 19. Okay. Keep forgetting your him though. Does she have? No, she doesn't have items that will boost the MP of my main character. So, don't have any poison. I think I want to make Sylvando go fast. Ow! Why? Nope, right, not enough. Regular attack?
I'll save you for supper.
On Eric. Damn it! Really hate that spell can miss. needs healing at the moment, so I guess attack?
Taste my spines and
Ah! Don't you dare die.
Don't worry, darlings. Syl's here.
Thank you, old man. Yeah, Spider's really fast. Entire party's attack power, or hit the man. That was a pretty good hit. Ow. Okay.
Let me kiss that boo-boo better.
Don't have any MP, so regular attack. Can I squelch everyone? Nope. So I'll squelch main character. Oh no, there's Sylvando. Is it worth doing another big cut? I think it might be. Really? Okay. This is really hard to decide. I want to keep my healer up.
I'll save you for supper. Taste my spines and suffer.
Oh. Just gonna defend. Hopefully she won't die.
We'll soon have
Let's
that
hope
patched
that
up.
putting in healed her. Please, nobody attack yourselves. Not bad. Defend. Ouch.
Yep.
Do not have enough to really hit hard. by Pebble be enough? I have the heal spell, but I hope Rab's move is next. Ha! Ha ha ha!
Another day, another victory.
Yep. Oh.
And don't come back.
I had no choice. A third-rate fighter like me, I was never gonna make enough dough to keep the place open.
There's no excuse for sacrificing your fellow fighters to a giant spider. I think that's only supposed to happen until 3, so that should have already stopped.
So when I heard that voice, drifting up from down here, right beneath the orphanage, I listened. All I had to do was help him out, and he'd make me the toughest fighter around. Seemed like a pretty sweet deal. So I said sure. I wanted to win the tournament so bad, needed that money so bad, I let him use me. I knew it was wrong. But that orphanage, man, that's where I was raised. Those kids are my family. I had to do it. I had to.
So you let your desire to help the bairns get the better of you? Well, there's certainly been greater evils done for less good. Tell you what, I'll have a word or two with the mayor. Don't worry, lad. We'll make sure the orphanage is looked after. So, chin up, eh? Just don't let me catch you making deals with nasty beasts again. You hear?
I mean, we're not the police, but I would expect us to do a little more.
Sir, I don't know what to say.
Having successfully solved the case of the missing fighters, Coriander and his friends spend the night at the inn. Hope I don't have to pay for that.
Wakey, wakey, little soldier.
What are you doing in my room, Sylvando?
Time to get up.
Get out of my room.
I said wake up! Morning, darling.
Hate to drag you out of bed, but we need to head up to the arena. That prize they never got around to giving you? Well, they want to hand it over. Let's get moving before they change their mind.
I bet I won't run into Hendrik.
If you're looking for me, I'll be in the cheap seats. Don't forget to give me a wave.
Upstairs immediately? Yee. So do it to it. Hey, Coriander, how's it going? Don't head up to the arena just yet. Gonna need to speak to the guy on the registration desk. Blah, 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 blah. Talk to the guy at the front. Meow. 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 Hey, Coriander, it's time for the ceremony. Vince is back in his seat and raring to go. He's in the arena already. Everybody's waiting for you. Better take you right up there right away. Follow me.
All right, everybody, it's time to bring this year's Masked Martial Arts Tournament to a close. It's prize-giving time. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our champions, the Invincible!
No one's holding a grudge.
And now, to present the prize.
Hold up! Hold up! Seems kind of a shame to have the good folks of Octagonia come out and support us and not give them a show to enjoy.
Do not fight me.
Why don't we make this interesting?
No.
I challenge you to a fight for the prize, partner. Winner takes all!
Ladies and gentlemen, the gauntlet has been thrown down! Now that's the stuff champions are made of!
No backing out now, unless you want to ride on your hands.
Give me the branch.
Fooled you. I don't do that stuff no more. I fight clean or not at all. Now let's do this!
Well, time to cut big. Fight over? Oh. Was he always this bad without the spider milk? Wow. Wow. I can see why he was juicing. Guess it's lights out for everything.
It's all over! The champ is down! We have a winner!
Vince looked kind of weak out there.
He sure did. What's gotten into him?
Draw.
I needed people to see that. To see that I ain't nothing without that juice. I never had what it takes to be the champ. You deserve that prize, man. Thanks. You taught me what it means to be a fighter again. I won't forget this time.
I just got these huge ripping muscles. And all those orphans.
We love you, Vince!
Just one guy. One guy still on his side. Ah, sad.
Thanks for putting it on the line for us every time!
You're a true champ, man!
Corey, 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 Corey.
It gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of the Rainbow is...
This is bad. This is real bad.
Who dat?
Huh? It's the Rainbow. It's gone.
was instead was this. And this letter, too. Looks like it's for you.
Come and meet me in Dundrasil. I've something to show you. Don't worry about the rainbow. It's safe with me.
Dude, I'm on a time limit.
What a shocking twist to end our tale, ladies and gentlemen. The grand prize snatched from under our champion's nose by none other than Old Man Rab!
And he got away with it.
Will our hero journey to Dundrasil to claim what's rightfully his? How will it all end? I, for one, can't wait to find out!
You won't, though. You're not going there.
Dundrasil, huh? So it's back to where it all began.
Oh, right. I'm Prince of Dundrasil. Those ruins with the big lizards in them. Oh. Yep, definitely good at fighting. That's me. Didn't get carried by an old man and a buff dude the whole way. Alright. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Hope you have a good weekend. I will be coming back, I believe, on Monday. Playing... I think I'm gonna play Hidden Folks. Give that a go. At noon. Thank you all for your support. Just hanging out. Take care of yourselves. That's it. I don't think Ian's here tonight. I think he's doing magic. So, you're on your own. Goodbye. You saw a tweet? Let me check. Let me check the tweets. Oh! Yep. 6 p.m. So that's in 3-ish hours. Ugh. So, look forward to that.